you know, maybe break it here stuff for some people, but that Operation Talk to Me Johnny is expanding out here to BC.
Yes, so I've been fortunate enough to be able to relocate to BC, so in the process of doing that now, and it'll be a slow growth out there, but we are looking forward to seeing what we can do on the West Coast and really expand the brand and things like that. I think we've got good engagement generally on our social media from coast to coast, and I mean, the reality is, and you know this, Brian, but it's not just those of us in Ontario who are impacted by these losses. And so being able to spread that message across, to the West Coast and our friends out there, I think is going to be a really nice, way of growing the brand and helping people, as much as we can. One of the things that we're really excited about is some of the partnerships that we're starting to develop with various organizations. I'm forever meeting, different groups who are involved in mental health. And I was speaking with somebody, and they're like, "Well, we're a youth mental health organization. What does that have to do with veterans and first responders?" And I said to them, like, do you think that the things these people see only impact the individual? Because, that it comes home with them, and then that impacts family life, and then that family life impacts children. But also, it's really important that kids these days are taking care of their mental health and learning about mental wellness and what that means, because they're tomorrow's everyday heroes. They're tomorrow's firefighters and military and police and paramedics. And so if we're really going to take a look at how we help veterans and first responders, we can't only focus on, the things that are needed today, but we have to be looking ahead and being proactive to what will work for tomorrow's everyday heroes and making sure that they're in a good place. And I think that's, one of the things that we're really trying to do by building the community event around families, because mental health really affects everybody in a family unit, no matter how much you try to hide it, or how much you try to struggle with it alone, or how much you feel alone in the moment. It really is impacting every single person within that family unit. And so being able to bring families together and talk about it as an everyday thing, enjoying family time and having a bit of fun. And I mean, I'm probably going to have a butterfly painted on my face again this year, because why not? If you can't be 5 on a family fun day, then you're not trying hard enough. So I think it's really important that we think about, not only what can we be doing for today's veterans and first responders, but if we want to stop the cycle, we have to stop it with today's children.